So I've been in unsubscribe mode lately, not in a dramatic way, but why is this thing still charging me kind of way? Apps that I haven't actually opened in months or programs that I haven't been using at all and they keep charging me, or maybe I got into a yearly subscription and I'm like, oh, I haven't gone to you at all. And it's not really about the money as such, but it's more about the feeling that I am wasting money into something that I barely use and I don't even go and see it. And, it keeps my brain a little bit fussy and dirty when it comes to having everything perfect, and if you want to say that. But at the same time, I've doubled down on YouTube Premium. I've decided, I am going to pay for this because I am using it. I'm downgrading myself from Netflix and I use the one with ads because it's not worth it. I mean, I'm not going to die for 12 seconds of an ad. So why would I keep paying for something that is mostly the double of the price where I can, enjoy it in any other way? And that is actually the topic of today. I know. It is because your clients are doing exactly the same thing with your services. And actually, if you sell a service, it matters more than anything else that you're actually doing. They are cutting everything that it feels annoying, vague. The same thing as we do and as we feel, they also feel it when it comes to their business and their services that they're getting. And I guess they always think, is this going to be useful? Is this not going to be useful? Is this giving me more? Is it essential? Is it clean? Is it obvious to have it or not to have it? So the question is not how to get more leads. The question really is, would someone keep you on their list when they're actually in unsubscribe mode? So let's talk about this. Hey, I'm Veronica Di Polo, and I help service business owners turn their words into leads and stay visible to the people they want to attract. Each week, I talk about how to promote your business with words humans use, not machines, so you get found and chosen faster. Welcome to the Branding Momentum Podcast. Listen, I think January is the month that most people start to unsubscribe. If you didn't do it in December because, you were so busy and you had to buy gifts and everything, January is the month that everybody starts to clean the house, clean the business, remove the things that they're not important in their business. And you know that feeling when you see something, you're like, oh my God, you're still here. I can't believe that you are still charging me for this. And your clients actually are scanning their life into everything that they're doing. I mean, right now there's a trend. Then I don't want to get into it because it has nothing to do with me or my beliefs or anything, but there's a trend right now that people are unsubscribing from Netflix and Amazon in the US. Things like that. I'm in Europe, so it's different. It's different. But when it comes to business, your clients are unsubscribing or simply just removing you without even letting you know. Now, people aren't getting cheaper. They're getting sharper with what they want. The more we see, the more knowledge we have. So this is not about everybody's broke. Nobody wants to buy from me. It's everybody is tired of paying for the thing that they can't explain. So if you can't explain it and they don't get it, why would I keep on paying for this, right? They're not asking, is this good? They're asking, do I have to keep it if I also have to cut 10 other things this week, for example? Now, most services are marketed like a subscription. People forget to cancel, and that is an issue. The thing is that the keep list keeps getting smaller and smaller. And that is, to be honest, brutally honest. For example, I kept my YouTube Premium So I moved from free to premium. Now I'm paying, but it's simple. I know that I can use it every day. I know that every time I turn on my TV, it's immediate. There's no friction. It makes my life easier. I have everything in there and it's immediate. And I love that I am doing it every single day. There's no debate. There is no guilt whatsoever because I'm paying for the premium. And I don't even question, like, I actually question, why didn't I do this before? Not like, maybe I should cancel it right now. No. And that is exactly how service businesses need to think about their business. You need to offer something for people to actually want to keep you, to create that relief once they consume what you're doing, once they have your services, once there shouldn't be any effort. You should actually reduce the effort, reduce the work, reduce all the objections that they may have just by being with you within your service. Because the easier it is, the quicker they will want to stay. Like I always say, no brainer decision. And the thing is that if your clients need to justify you, you're already in danger. Stranger danger. So, what gets canceled in services, even when it's actually good? So, anything that sounds like this: ongoing access, undefined deliverables, support, brain, strategy, we'll see, lots of meetings, lots of collaborations, lots of time, all these sort of things that we actually use within our sales pages when we are explaining our services, within our proposals, on our about page about our services as well, or on social media. All these little things create a little bit of friction. Words like custom, bespoke, they're not clear outcomes when you're trying to sell somebody that you want them to repeat within your business. And I'm saying all this not because those things are bad. It's because when somebody is in unsubscribe mode, vague, and using those kind of words and the way that you're actually explaining, you're trying to explain about your services, all those things equal to cancel. Vague equals cancel. So what is the difference between a retainer and a subscription, right? So a subscription is to pay something to stay connected, something that you get a connection all the time. That is a subscription. It doesn't matter if it's a membership or a subscription of something that you're watching or you're getting every day, right? But a retainer that actually survives in 2026 is you pay because something that is tangible, that you can actually touch it, that you can actually see it, whether it's numbers, it's a service, it's your body, it's anything. It's something that is simple, that is clear, and that is faster and cleaner than anything that you may have. So it is straight, no BS, and you know exactly what you're getting. So if your offer is built on access, you are competing with every other monthly thing that is happening in their life, in your client's life, and you will actually lose. So we need to fix this. Now, your job is to become that line when they see your service, when they're going through everything in that unsubscribe mode. They have to see it and immediately know that if they delete you, if they unsubscribe you, it breaks everything, that you are gone, that they don't have access to you. Doesn't mean that you need to be doing more work. It doesn't mean that you need to be charging more. It doesn't mean you have to be like, there's a saying that says, nobody's indispensable in this world. Well, in your case, you need to be indispensable no matter what. They need to need you no matter what. And you can't make them have any doubts for them to unsubscribe you or to actually cut you from their list. That doesn't mean that you need to do more work, that you need to charge more, like I said, right? It means that your work needs to be more visible each week, to each client, each decision that you're making together. It needs to be important, that pipeline of their confidence as well, because it is their time. So they're giving you their time for you because you're providing that service. And to be totally honest, my clients don't keep me because I'm too cute or whatever, because they like me. No, they actually keep me because if they don't have me, nothing moves and everything moves differently in their business. So I want to close by saying that here's the real question for anyone listening who sells a service. If your client sat on a Sunday reviewing their expenses, right, and they decided to cut half of their life, would they actually keep you immediately or would they debate? Would it be clear? What would it change? Would they actually hesitate because they can't explain why they're paying for it anymore? And if that stings, then that is good because that means that you are paying attention to what your buyers are actually doing right now, not what you wish they would be doing. Your clients are not deciding if you're good. They are deciding if you are essential to their business and to them. Okay, guys, I'll see you same time, same place next week. Bye-bye.